What's up, everybody? This is Vince DelMonte at Powerhouse Gym, downtown Tampa, Florida. We've got a workout Wednesday for you guys, and we are gonna do an arm workout. We're gonna do some supersets today, but constant tension style. Recently, I've been talking a lot about how using reps as a variable to create tension is a big mistake. It's holding you back because you're not actually getting as much tension on the muscle necessary, because most people's reps, if you watch somebody who's doing, like, let's say for example, 8 to 12 reps to create hypertrophy, if you watch them in the gym, watch how long their set actually lasts. I guarantee you it's not more than 20 or 25 seconds. When we know that to create hypertrophy, we need to be creating tension for 40 to 70 seconds, all right? So we're actually gonna guarantee that we get in that zone by using a stopwatch, all right? We're not gonna use a tempo, we're just gonna make sure that weight keeps moving, all right? So again, I encourage you guys to accept my challenge to not count reps for a period of time. I guarantee you guys are gonna get better results. A lot of people will not like this kind of training because it hurts too much. This is not for wimps, so wimps need not apply. All right, let's get started. We're gonna be doing some Zottman curls, and then we'll work with the cables here. So some new stimulus is on the muscle. Keep your muscles fresh, keep them guessing. I love that saying. All right, and keep the muscles guessing. All right, guys, so what we're looking for here is elbow flexion, and then we're gonna supinate at the top, and then we're gonna resist on the way down, okay? Oops. Here's the thing, when you've been counting reps for so long, you keep forgetting to start your stopwatch. All right, so there you go, 40 seconds here today. Something I've been incorporating into my hypertrophy workouts, if you're supersetting, I still take a rest period in between exercises. When I'm training for fat loss, I'll go right into that next exercise because we're looking for just a lot of caloric expenditure. But when we're training for muscle mass, supersets should ideally be done with rest periods in between the exercises, okay? So make sure you're aware of that distinction. Just because it says superset or someone says superset doesn't mean you bounce from one exercise to another without rest in between, all right? So I take about 75 seconds in between, and then we go to the next exercise. So you're getting a substantial rest period in between exercises. All right? All right, so for this next one, we're working with the straight bar tricep extension. Again, because we've got resistance hitting us harder as we go into extension, there's gonna be more challenge in the top position. So again, different stimulus on the muscle, you're really gonna be able to hit that tricep hard at the top. Okay, next exercise. Don't forget to start your watch. Killer. So first time you guys do those, the first set will probably feel normal to what you're used to doing from whatever kind of workout you're coming off of. It's the second, third, and fourth set that's really gonna whoop your ass. You're really gonna have to grit your teeth and bear down because the lactic acid accumulation is insane. You probably aren't gonna need to increase weights from set to set. I've never seen anybody be able to do that If you get the right weight on the first set, you're just gonna wanna hang on for dear life for the next few sets and try and get that time in. All right, so enjoy those, guys. Let's move on to another superset. I wanna give you guys another insight. So one of the things I've been thinking about a lot lately is, you know, how long I've been training for and how to replicate the same kind of gains I got when I first started. That sounds impossible, and it probably is. But what I've been thinking is, like, the first time you started training, everything was a brand new stimulus. That's why you made gains, because your body never experienced any of those exercises, reps, rest periods, tempos, anything. It was completely new. So how can we replicate a new stimulus? And the only way to do that is to really flip things upside down and really change up your exercises, almost change everything completely. So if you've been watching these videos for a while now, you're probably starting to see that I'm really doing a lot of different things. And that doesn't mean the things that I did in the past are wrong or they're not right. They're just different. And different isn't bad, different is different. So now we're just doing a lot of different angles, different stimuluses, rep ranges, training frequencies, etc., to really replicate what it was like when I first started. This watch doesn't stop following me around. We're just really trying to replicate those initial newbie gains. And that's something you want to think about. That's an insight you really want to understand, that you want to always try to be finding new forms of stimulus that your body hasn't adapted to yet. That's one of the benefits of having someone write your programs, because they'll get you to do things you would never think of yourself. Make sense? Let's get to it. All right, so what we're gonna be doing is some incline curls, but we're gonna add some intentional shoulder flexion at the top. All right, so we're initiating at the elbow, and then we're gonna raise your shoulders a bit at the top, all right? Actually, hang on. This one is a little tricky because it's bangs up against the cable, so I'm gonna start it and then go. I should be able to hear that. If you want to make it harder, step out a little further. You're going to get greater stretch at the back. So the shoulder flexion is very small. You might not even notice it unless I had mentioned it. It allows us to just contract a little harder at the top. Okay. What we're going to do here for triceps is we're going to do a tricep extension, but with our shoulders really pulled back. All right, so again, it's going to force the triceps to stabilize that position more, because one of the functions of the shoulders to extend it, or sorry, to flex it and extend it this way and this way. So by putting it into this position, it has to contract harder just to stabilize. So you're not going to be able to add a lot of weight, but again, we're looking for different stimuluses, okay? Strengthen weak links. Let's get to it. When I'm doing those, I'm actually thinking about reaching for you guys. So I'm really trying to get my elbow into full extension here, okay? Trying to reach as far back and contract hard all the way down and through, okay? This can also fatigue your lats out too, because they're stabilizing quite a bit too. So So that's it, guys. That's your arm workout. So what I recommend you guys start off with is 2 sets on week 1, build up to 3 sets on the next week, and then go to 4 sets. You're not gonna need more than 4 sets on those supersets, okay? So again, we're emphasizing quality sets. All right, quality sets. We don't wanna be doing junk sets. We wanna spend as little time in here as possible. All right, so that's it, guys. Arm workout, over and out. If you guys enjoyed that, be sure to like the vid. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to do so, all right? Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys soon.